This spring, WPT is taking over an entire Virgin Voyages ship for the ultimate adults-only luxury cruise experience. Featuring a WPT championship with a $1 million guarantee. When you're not competing on the felt, enjoy world-class eateries, pickleball and golf in Grand Cayman, and an epic pool party in the Bahamas. The Sexton Cup is heading out to sea. You could become the next WPT champion. Book your adventure today at WPTvoyage.com.
I'm ready to show my hand, ready to take a stand, wait on a sign above, and I am ready, 'cause I just live for the game, 'cause I just live for the game, 'cause I just live for the game.
Put on your card.
What is up? What is up? How we doing? Hopefully you guys are having a good Thursday night. All right, so they're here, Jesse the boss, as we like to call him, one of our top people here at Best Bet Jacksonville, as we are doing another charity event, this time for Kaye's Kids. It's Kaye's Kids charity event, of course, with Mark Kaye, radio personality for 104.5 WOKV here in Jacksonville, Florida, as well as being nationally syndicated in quite a few markets. And you see the master of festivities himself, Mark Kaye, on this live stream table. What is going on, guys? How you doing? You got myself, Ryan, also known as Country, joined by Trey, as we're going to be just having a little fun with you guys tonight with this charity event.
Yep, going to be pretty low-key tonight. Going to let the table talk and action mostly carry the day.
Absolutely. Yep, it's going to be, again, it's for a good cause. Of course, anything that can help kids in need and everything is always a good cause for when it comes to charity. As you see, Mark Kaye there doing a little social media, little video promotion.
Pretty high-quality image on the phone we're catching from the camera.
Yeah, exactly. No kidding. And this event's always a pretty big turnout. A lot of people come through. You know, Mark's got a very big outreach. Of course, his listener base known as the Patriots.
What happened? There's like all this money on the table.
I remember listening to the radio 104.5 WOKV back when he was a morning guy. Pre the passing of Rush Limbaugh.
Yep. Well, it's funny, too, because I actually knew Mark when he actually worked for WAPE, when he was the morning host for them. Of course, top 40 station that's here. There you go. Yeah, again, it's going to be a fun night again. Don't expect any in-depth poker analysis because, let's be honest, a lot of these people, this is the first time or probably the only time they ever play poker is for Mark Kaye's event. So there's not going to be a lot of in-depth analysis tonight, but
yeah,
again,
this is going to be the poker equivalent of the Twilight Zone.
Pretty much.
And or the Blair Witch Project, where a lot of stuff seems like it's going to happen, but nothing happens.
Yeah, exactly. But I think there was a total of 130 people that's part of the festivities tonight. I can tell you what the prizes are going to be for this charity event, as it's going to be first place is going to be taking home $1,000 plus. We'll get it on the live stream eventually, but there is a sweet championship belt that is up for grabs as well. Of course, WWE style championship belt. So that's going to be going to whoever wins tonight's festivities. $500 for second place, and then $250 for third place tonight. So there's some cash prizes up there. They got a couple other things going as well with a ton of different promotions. They got a spin the wheel that's going on out there where they could try to win some stuff. So it's a lot of fun, to say the least, that's to be had for everybody here.
Kind of a rarity we're seeing right now. Everyone flopping something.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, wow.
That doesn't really happen on Best Bet Live.
No, it does not. Right now, Brian does have the lead with the aces.
Yeah.
Mark and Ricky with queens and jacks.
The jack on the turn really solidifying Brian's position in this hand. Not many outs against him.
And a complete blank on the river, being the deuce.
I got to stick around and see what happens. You got aces?
And it looks like Brian is going to be taking it down. Easy game. But for those that, you guys might be poker fans and this might be your first time here on the live stream, we do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. This is Best Bet Live. Typically, we do live stream on Thursday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights, some cash games from low-stake games to high-stake games, as well as, we do live stream some big-time tournaments as well. We just had the World Poker Tour here in our building a couple weeks ago, which was a fantastic experience, having the World Poker Tour here. We are the largest card room in the state of Florida as well. See, a lot of you guys are now just finding us, whether it be on YouTube or Facebook. Again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching, even if you are here just for Mark Kaye, which is all good, completely understandable. We're okay with that. But here we go. We got 5 players to the flop. King 10 4, excuse me. King 10-4 flop. So it looks like Kelly, who just got to the table, actually taking Hannah's place tonight. Hannah Guile, which, by the way, for those that don't know, Hannah, the co-host and producer of Mark Kaye's show, actually was an intern when I worked in radio for 1010XL. She's not here tonight because she just gave birth to her child. So Kelly is in her spot tonight, but Hannah, if you're out there watching and listening, hey, congrats on having the newborn child. Hopefully it's a healthy child, and hopefully things work out for that. So Kelly does have the pair of kings. It's going to look like it's on check around.
Who won? Oh, Kings won. Look at that. Yay, Kelly! I need one of those cheat sheets.
But yeah, as Trey was mentioning earlier, again, not going to be a lot of commentary tonight, not going to be a lot of in-depth analysis when it comes to poker. It's just more or less trying to raise funds, trying to raise awareness for Kaye's Kids Foundation, which is Mark Kaye's charity. And, just kind of more or less just having the table have a fun time tonight here on our live stream.
Yeah, they just see everybody's cards. They'll comment too. You can go back and read all the comments. That's the fun part. Well, that happens to me every now and then. I go back and watch the comments and see what they say. I wait. I don't really think it happens when I get into learning the table.
Mark pulling ahead here on the turn, making a pair of deuces. Rick holding a flush draw, Foam Man holding another deuce, but lower kicker. Kelly still with ace king high.
100 more. Four, yeah. Woo! I'm all in. No one's excited about that, except for me. Woo!
Yeah, it's a pretty festive table tonight, to say the least.
Remember, everybody, the rebuy period lasts for the first 3 levels. So you don't really have to play with it.
I think we're stealing this one. She probably beat me with like a pair of two.
Keep firing up.
I got a pair of two.
3, you have to play with it.
Pair of two. 20 minutes.
Carl says, thanks for airing this event. Yeah, we did it last year. I want to say it's a staple event as far as charity events that do get live streamed on a regular basis. I know another one that we do here is Guns and Hoses, is another charity event that's pretty premier here. Jack's Chamber of Commerce as well, North Florida Builders Association. Those are like the 4 prominent ones that we do charity events for.
Absolutely.
That we do partner up with for our local community. And I do know, of course, with the holidays, there are more charity events that are popping up. We will have another one coming up next Friday. I can't remember what it was off the top of my head as far as what that event is. But I do know the following week on the 11th, Tuesday, I think we're going to be doing something with the Jacksonville Icemen.
That's correct.
Which is our
Jacksonville Iceman poker tournament.
Yep, so that's going to be fun. Of course,
yeah, what's great about that, actually, go ahead, you're about to say it.
Yeah, I think we were both about to say a thing. Arlie Johnson, of course, who's one of our main floor managers here in our room, is also the voice of the Jacksonville Icemen as well. So he does the broadcast as well. Well, who has 7 deuce? Nobody.
A lot of monster hands in this hand. Kings, Jacks, and Mark Kaye with ace king.
Yeah, pocket jacks out there too. But and it's funny that the board just ends up being a pair of deuces and a 7 on this flop.
Pretty big cooler here.
Here someone says all in, and Mark goes, I'm all out. So Rick here with the Kings. Definitely going to be calling this one. 1 true out left for Phone Man as well.
Oh, no.
Wow, another 7 and a 6. So Kings are going to hold. So the Phone Man has been knocked out, but we are doing rebuys as well. They can spend up to $100 to get $15K in chips if they wanted to do that, or they could just do 1 singular rebuy for $5K, which I think is like $40 for a singular rebuy as well. So $40 for 1 rebuy, or you could do 3 rebuys for $100 and get 15K back as your chip level goes. But it's going to be pretty fast. These charity events kind of have it as like a turbo structure. Levels are 15 minutes. The blinds are going to double each time. So it's going to be a pretty fast moving event, considering, you know, it is charity. We want to have fun and everything, but we also want to make sure everything's done in a smoothless and timeless manner as well.
Well, that was a good start.
There you see me in frame for a moment.
I did.
Doing a couple rebuys.
Oh man, I got jacked. What am I supposed to do? Trade for what I got. To me, it'll be done on his play. Yes, I do.
Yeah, here at Best Bet Jacksonville, we already have our Christmas decorations up throughout the room.
Yeah, I know Miss Tina, every time Thanksgiving's over, she's ready to put those Christmas ornaments up and Christmas decorations. So,
And
yeah,
with
we're already decked out.
With the ornamentation also comes the new playlist. Some festive Christmas music going on out there.
Yeah.
A little too much ambient noise to really pick it up, but it is playing out there pretty loud.
Oh yeah. It's again, it's pretty loud. It's pretty festive. Which, hey, that's fine. Makes our job easy. Get to kind of chill and sit back here and just kind of watch these guys have fun.
Mark Kaye making the ace deuce work for him yet again. Swapping the best hand.
Drew also with the deuce as well, but he's got significantly outkicked
with the Doyle.
Yep. Now paired board, deuces and 6s for both Mark and Drew. So the ace is still playing. However, Drew only has chop outs, but that's not going to be it. Did have 110 that he could have spiked to win the pot, but most of them was chop outs.
Mark continuing to bet, and he is in fact betting the best hand.
Because you listen to my show. Also, we played before.
Whichever way this hand ends, Mark's going to end up back with pretty much the starting stack without having to rebuy. After being down to crumbs.
Okay, thank you.
Might have, as I understand. I'm not going to tell you that's the rules.
That's my second favorite.
Yep, so Drew does make the correct laydown.
Your kicker beat mine.
Oh, yeah, good. Oh, there you go. Good hand, good hand.
Yeah, I hit Doyle Brunson's hand.
Oh, okay.
And deuce.
That's good.
So a little bit of poker knowledge there. Someone did mention, as we mentioned before, 10 deuce, of course, was the favorite hand of the legendary late Doyle Brunson.
Man, these are hard to deal with.
Doyle, who of course was a pioneer when it came to high stakes poker.
How much is it? I'll be right back. Don't anybody do anything wrong now.
Looks like Mark's going to be stepping away for a second. Of course, he is the master of ceremonies tonight as well, so he's probably going to make a few announcements. They do have some giveaways that they're doing tonight as well. Again, all for good cause, all to raise, awareness and trying to, do good by helping kids in need. Julie, yeah, it's Kelly. Kelly in the 7th seat wearing the blue shirt is the one that won Hannah's seat for tonight. Of course, as mentioned before, Hannah not here because she did just give birth to her child. Now down to 3 players, a 10 on the turn, so there's a 4-liner on the board. Trey on the river, so 2 pair for Ricky, 10s and 8s. Brian and Kelly with their pair of jacks. We're going to be in a little bit of trouble here. Ricky does take this down.
Yeah, me too. Worried about that straight kicking my ass.
Yeah, it was 4 cards to it.
Yeah, I was like, at that point, I'm tapping. I was going to be betting the whole time.
I got a harder here. You got the big one. Lines are up, guys. Lines are up already? Wow.
Well, there we go. You just heard Jesse make the announcement. The blind levels are up now to 200, 400. Those levels are going to double each 15 minutes as well. So, again, it's going to be moving very, very fast. At 10 queen flop, 10 queen 5 flop, excuse me. All right, so Drew all in, Phone Man calls. Drew has a much better kicker than Phone Man. The only thing that can help Phone Man out right now is an 8. Pair board. And the Queen Jack is going to be the hand that takes it down, so.
All right, did I miss a hand?
Yes. You did not.
Yes, you win.
But I won on your behalf.
Oh, good.
But you did better than the rest of us did.
Oh, perfect. That's my strategy.
Mark didn't win, but at the same time, he did not lose. Which sometimes is a win in itself, obviously. But again, guys, do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Do appreciate you guys watching this Mark Kaye's charity event, Kaye's Kids. Looks like the rebuys are continuing as well. Rebuys are going to be taking place for the first 3 levels, and then they will not be happening anymore after that.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Again, do appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching and supporting. Again, I know a lot of you guys are here for Mark Kaye, listener base known as the Patriots. Yo, bowling dude, what's up, man? Sorry, oh man, sorry to hear that you're back in the hospital. Hopefully you're all right, man. So Rick 2 pair 9-4. He's gonna go check. Looks like another rebuy is happening here.
Yes. Oh, you need one too.
Once again, dealers, here's the sheet cards. If you have an empty seat, have a desk down.
You can play. So you can call, and he'll bring you. Yeah, he's right there. He's trying to read it.
Thank you.
I know Mark Kaye is nationally syndicated. Of course, he is based out of here in Jacksonville, locally 104.5 WOKV, but I know he is nationally syndicated as well. So if you're out of the Jacksonville market, share where you listen to a show from. I'm kind of curious to see all the markets that he's in now, as far as his radio show goes.
I'm sorry. Option? No, I'm good.
Hi, Mom.
Wow. These flops coming.
Ace, Jack, flop. For this one, it's like Brian's King High is what's in the lead. 8 on the turn. King High still very much in the lead. However, still a Broadway draw for Rick. Try to make it bigger straight. Let's see. I see St. Augustine, which is about 30 miles south of us, 35 miles south of us. See Vermont. See High Springs, Florida. A couple Washington states. Okay, cool. Washington State. Canton, Georgia, South Carolina. All right. He's in quite a few markets. Ah, true. Okay, so there's a lot of you that do listen to him on Facebook and everything. That makes sense. San Antonio, Texas. Facebook listener in Iowa. All right. See Montana. All right. Yeah, so there's quite a few of you. That's all over the country. It's good to hear. This is in Pennsylvania. Once in Michigan, but currently in Memphis. Nice. Virginia, Connecticut. Yeah, so all over. And yeah, it makes sense with the streaming to Facebook and all the other capabilities that's out there now as far as getting the programming out there. All makes sense. See, some people say there's a watch on Rumble. Nice. Ooh, Nova Scotia, Canada. Nice. Palm Coast. It's on air in Ohio and Oklahoma for sure, but from Wisconsin. All right. Nice. Listens from Lakeland. Nice. Loveland, Ohio. Nice. Good to hear. Yeah, good to see all the different areas that Mark has programming and influence in. That's good to see. San Diego, nice. Meanwhile, Brian, back to the poker itself. Brian's got himself a flush. And Kelly with pocket 10s. Oh boy. This is not going to be good. Brian is going to take it down and everything. Someone asking, is this Adam speaking? No. So my name is Ryan, also known as Country. I actually work here at Best Bet Jacksonville as someone that helps run the front floor, but mainly I handle all the live streams here on Best Bet Live, basically manage it and everything. Typically I'm joined by a few other commentaries that are here, such as tonight it is Trey, but Trey's doing a little bit of everything tonight. Trey's going to be hopping in doing some commentary here and there, but he is also helping our live stream table as far as like the rebuys go and everything, and keeping everyone loaded up. So Trey's doing a few other things. So yeah, for those that don't know, this is your first time hanging out on Best Bet Live. That's me, basically.
Remember, it's a lot more fun to play with a lot more chips.
Admittedly, I don't listen to much radio or anything like that or anything, so I don't know who Adam is, but hopefully Adam's a cool person.
I got it pulled out of that.
Good job. Comes around quick. It does come around? Yeah.
J-Law asking, do I know Hannah? Actually, yes, I do know Hannah. Hannah, when I actually, before I started working on Best Bet, I actually worked at 1010XL sports radio station and everything, and Hannah was actually an intern at 1010XL when I was working there as the producer for Francie's show that's in the afternoon during that time. And Hannah was an intern of ours, and then she moved on and got on with WOKV and started doing her thing, which I've been pretty happy about.
I'm sorry.
Really cool person.
You guys are trading, right? Yeah, so that's here's your phone.
Wait, what's the bet? 15 really?
Yes, 15-3 right, that just gave you that big one. It's nice to get them, though.
Meanwhile, back to the action here on the table. 5-ace queen flop, so Ricky and Rick both with aces.
Check 1, 2.
It's a flush draw for Rick.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, Ricky, and Rick. Wow.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. And all of them with the big hands in this pot.
That is pretty funny. Rick, and Rick. We need to get one of them to change their name to being Pickle Rick.
Yeah.
Looks like someone completed. Oh no, the person that actually folded their flush draw would have completed their flush.
Yeah, Rick D did fold his flush draw.
Yeah.
You can do 3 rebuys from what I'm told. 3 of the night.
I got the email right here.
3 of the night, total of 3.
I was told that you can't rebuy after the third round.
After the 3rd round, meaning the third.
Oh, speaking of people that's with us, I see Robbie
Time limit.
in the Facebook chat. What's up, Robbie? Good to see you.
So after the
There's
3rd
a floor here at our Jacksonville location, but now down in St. Augustine, which is our sister location. We have 3 locations in total here in Northeast Florida for Best Bet. Best Bet Jacksonville is our main location, which handles and hosts a ton of big different poker tournaments. Again, we just had the World Poker Tour, the WPT, that was here a couple weeks ago. We have a location in Orange Park, and then our new location down in St. Augustine. Again, guys, Kaye's Kids Charity Foundation, helping kids in need. Again, Mark Kaye has done this charity event for quite a while. I don't know how many years exactly he's done it, but I know like when Best Bet actually used to do their radio show for 1010XL was promoted quite a bit as well. So I want to say it's been at least 5-6 years, but it could be much longer than that. I know I've seen it here on the live stream now a couple times. It sounds like the rebuy time is about over. So let's see, we got 4-9 queen flop here, rainbow board.
So in stream time, the rebuy period is about 15 minutes longer or so. Levels are about to raise to 400, 800, the last level of the rebuy period.
Gotcha. All right, yeah, so there'll be one more rebuy level before it is ended. Lindsay says next year is going to be year number 10 for Kaye's Kids. Nice.
There you go on YouTube, watch it. You didn't think your hand was that good, did you?
It's a lot of dedication for sure. Now 7 on the turn here. Does give Mark a flush draw now.
Electing to semi-bluff, but
That's how you win. Kill everybody on the table.
a lot of people on this table don't seem
But it's not
too likely to
working.
fold,
Everyone's coming
especially
in.
to Mark himself.
Or everyone has better cards than I do.
And that is not it. King on the river. So it's going to be a chop pot between Rick and the phone man, as they both have 4s, but their kickers are no good on this board.
You have 15 minutes to get those rebuys in at the end of this level.
Yep, and there's Jesse the Boss making the announcement that this is the final rebuy period. So 15 minutes left.
I see how you guys play. I see how you guys play now.
Good luck, rebuy period. After this level, you have to play good.
I'm not hearing those rebuy rules.
Said something about a double rebuy or something.
I still got 2 more things for them.
I got this email, and it says,
Mark, I see you taking these. I'm good for now.
okay,
So it looks like more rebuys are happening here.
That's at the beginning of the tournament.
right, $40 for rebuy and 57 and 100 for free.
Yeah, that was a check-in. That was the special deal at check-in.
I guess you're saying that's the last chance to buy them?
I know, we're going to do it next. We'll do that next day, actually.
Well, I don't have enough. Well, not all
Jeff, so listen, it's a charity event, so we're not going to see excellent poker play, to say the least. A lot of these people that's here, they're just here to support the charity event for Kaye's Kids. So, yeah, they may not know certain things. They may not know about flush draws and things like that and everything because of the fact that they never play.
Never tell me the odds.
Yeah, so
They probably don't know.
yeah, exactly. So it's very much going to be, for lack of a better term, going to be very much amateur night. That's going to be here on the table. Again, this is more or less just raising awareness for the charity foundation and everything. But we do have a traditional bow here with pocket kings and pocket tens. And that is a face card. That's a jack. So kings are going to hold.
Ricky continuing to bet his kings, and they are the best hand all the way.
And Drew did call it.
I thought you had an ace at the end. I'm like, oh, you called so quick. I'm like, oh, man.
Yes, better cards. Good hand, brother. Good hand. I figured you had a pocket pair. I was hoping I beat you, though. That's amazing.
Nice to see Aaron B in the chat. What's up, Aaron? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well.
Ready? All in, here we go.
Candyman Joe, see you tomorrow night. Any requests for the bag? I'll have Trey answer that. Unfortunately, I will not be here this weekend.
I'll ask the people that are dealing that tonight. Actually, all I really want is 100 grand or caramel creams.
Nice choice.
One or the other. Good for me. Thank you, Candyman Joe. See you tomorrow night. Yep. I will be announcing, by the way.
Well, growing up, I'm going to call.
All right, it's
There's been weekends this year so far. We have for the second quarter, respectively for That was mine, yeah. And that's who we watch, and that's who we cheer when they came to town for the about 41? 38. I'll let you have it. He wanted it anyways. I want it anyways, yay. Thanks. Thanks for watching out. All right. Did you guys check your bags, by the way? I did. You got all sorts of stuff in your book. Oh, you got
Are there poker chips in there?
There's no poker
There's a
chips.
book in there. I'm very happy.
Oh, okay, there's a book?
Everything
I
else
should have got a poker chip. That's cheeky.
everything else that's in there, I got last year.
Oh, okay, all right.
Except for the shirt. I
Well,
got
then give it back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. What?
My bag is empty, so I don't know.
Oh, you were supposed to get Kelly's get a new one.
Oh, all right.
Maybe there'll be a bunch of eights that'll pop up.
That's usually how it happens. What was it, 8 of hearts? 8 of hearts, first card.
Last year we had right at 100.
Yeah, 13 tables. So 13 tables.
I love this event, Mark. I'm so glad that you're here.
So here, Rick and Ricky both with an ace on the flop. Mark flopping a flush draw.
There was a COVID here in the middle, but otherwise.
You were doing this back when you were at 95-1?
Yes, that's what we started at. That's what we started
And
at.
I didn't know until recently that Hannah was with you then.
She wasn't.
She wasn't?
She was with me. There was a time when I did WAP in the morning and OKB in the afternoon.
Okay.
And she joined in during that time frame for 2 days a week. And then, yeah, now she is full-time, except she's not now.
Yeah, I was out of town when I got the news on Facebook that she had the baby. I'm like, All right, well, you don't get to see her on Friday.
That's okay, she hates people.
So Ricky and Rick gonna chop it up.
Oh, yeah.
Did it? Yeah, I was going to say, it didn't play. Yeah. Good deal.
You guys basically split up the money I put in the pot.
I was listening on this. He hates people.
That was my goal. Yeah.
Yes, I can't stand it, NFL fans.
Yeah, that's it. Then we're playing for real.
I should be 8 double, right?
Now you want to mix it. Right? Yeah. 5 more minutes till the end of the show. Like
we have to leave on 5 minutes.
yeah, after this round, you can turn in those and double up. Yeah, they'll keep going up like every 10 or 20 minutes or whatever. Yeah, it's only steep.
Yeah, that new math gets me every time. Have you seen that thing on Facebook about the dog math? That was absolutely hilarious.
We follow the same people on Facebook.
Unfortunately, Hannah's not here, so it's not her, but that is quite the laugh in the back. DJ Annie, we are kind of just here for the chat as well, honestly. We'll say point and look at something when it's a little bit crazy, but other than that, poker's definitely on the back seat here.
Oh my goodness. It's only fake money. It's only fake money. But I want to hang around a while. Well, that's true. You can hang around as long as you want. You just may not be able to play. 24-hour establishment here. Wait, is it what day? Is it Thursday? What time do you guys close on Thursday? You're good till 4.
And then they open back up at 5.
That's a good bet because I would have hit the straight on the river.
Yeah, good call.
Good bet.
Good hand, good hand.
Good bet. Yeah. See right.
That is 4.
Any club or 10
You got a pair of wings.
I hate a pair of queens. But he bet big and he folded. Otherwise he would
I
had like a
I checked the queen because I was
10% chance of winning.
I was hoping somebody else would go.
I go more with the
He
math
wasn't a
than.
good kicker. I wasn't proud of that.
Good bet. Best bet. That's why they call it best bet. Because the best bet.
I think it's really well.
It's not called best hand.
Yeah, that's right. I called myself. City queen.
For another 2 now. And then it's going to go up to something ridiculous, like 1,000. Oh, it'll go. 1,600. That's when people just
Sorry,
start.
they actually have our things in the table, so the live feed people can see the hands start going up.
Yeah.
People start. They know what's in their hand.
That's how we all get to bed early.
Hey, look, I'm here on vacation.
Can I pull my own chain?
We got people that need to work in the morning.
Yeah, can I pull my own chain?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I see what you're saying.
You
always can.
I didn't know if I'm supposed to be in there.
Thanks for that.
This year they're horrible. If they get rid of Mac Jones, they will do so much better. I can't stand that guy.
7 of diamonds on the river.
Who's got the jack?
Oh, 800. Oh, min bet. Oh, takes it down. There's an 8. And there's a jack. There it is. Playing it
Somebody had that jack.
All right.
Why, yes, sir, you are.
All right. Great. On the last hand. Perfect.
Miss anything? Just them trying to take all of our chips.
This me holding.
So Amber, at the table tonight are some of the people that have donated the most to Kaye's kids, specifically in the instance of for this poker charity event called the VIKs, both very important Patriots, I guess. There you can see VIK in frame right there.
I like the way she just keeps changing your wardrobe.
It doesn't change.
Yeah.
All right, dealers, please pause after this hand. All dealers, please stop dealing after this hand. Players, this should be the last chance to take rebuys and add-ons. At the conclusion of this hand, if you have 5,000 or less, you can take a rebuy, then you can have your double add-on.
Yeah, I'd be watching that.
If you go broke this hand, you can take 4, the equivalent of 4. If you have lots of chips right now,
You're all pretty now.
Now
Oh,
we
good?
kiss him too.
Thanks, baby.
Hey, now we kiss him too.
Hold up after this hand. We'll get everybody's final rebuy taken care of. And then we'll fire it back up.
Yeah, so you hear Jesse making the announcement. The rebuy period is about to be ending shortly, so there'll be a pause in the action. They'll be taking final rebuys and everything, and then we'll resume play after that. But then there will be a break taking place as they're going to do like a quick color up break where they're going to get the smaller chips off the table and start moving on with the bigger levels, because again the levels are going to double each time, so it's going to be very quick moving as far as the blind levels go and everything. So Mark is going to go ahead and go all in, and Kelly calls, and Kelly is going to show him the bad news. The king is the hand that's going to take it down.
Got there on the river.
Did get there on the river.
Some monstrous applause.
All right.
Very much so.
That's right. What? I'm going to buy some more. It's for the kids. 4 rebuys. If I go broke on that hand like you told me to do, I can do 4. That's great. Wait, I need more. We're live streaming.
How you got there?
That's the bet. Take it. Rebuys are done.
Okay, dealers, if you have more rebuys on your table, just raise your hand. We'll come right over.
That was my plan all along, by the way. I knew that. Yeah, thank you. Well, Kelly helped. If she didn't have that king, it would have been a big problem. Yeah, she said I could get 2 more. Because I went out on the last hand. Please. No, I think you can take that. Oh, wait.
Yeah, it might be a good time.
It don't matter, I'm on the button. So
Yeah, exactly.
just make sure you look at my card to see if it faces the game.
Nobody's winning.
That's kind of a problem. Nobody winning, huh?
Who's not winning? All right, listen. The first hit of the next round is going to be our coveted eggnog here. We have a bottle of eggnog going in the center of every table except for one, because there's only 12 bottles of eggnog in a case. So, the VIP table will have some.
Oh, Julie, so they've been doing the spinning of the wheel out on the floor. So that's been taking place since they started the festivities as far as the event goes and everything. So it's not like they're bringing the wheel over here to spin or whatever. They've just been spinning it out on the floor.
Thank you very much. I'm assuming you guys listen to my $10 change.
But right now, as you see, small little breaks being taken place right now as they are doing a quick pause in the action as far as doing all the rebuys, final rebuys before they do resume action. Then they will resume action and will continue play after this rebuy period is done.
There should be like 5,000, 10,000. We have beer here because they have all that. Hang on here. I'm not buying it. So, that way real quick or I'll do Yeah, I know. That's what I said.
I do it over.
Were you sitting over here last year?
I was sitting right here last year.
Then you were next to me.
Right next to Hannah.
Yeah, I was sitting right over here.
Yeah, that's how I remember you.
Yeah.
That's you.
That is me. That's about 10 years.
I'm the better looking version. Gotcha. All right, time to play for real.
All right, so it looks like the small break is over. They did finish all the final rebuys, and they're going to go ahead and continue the action here shortly. Just a couple more minutes, and like I said, there will be a small break that will be taking place in like the next 15 minutes or so for when they do the color up. Basically, when we say color up, we essentially rework the chips to where we remove all these small chips off the table, which in this case is going to be the black and pink chips that you see. Those chips are worth 100, so they're going to be taking all the 100 chips off the table and replacing them with bigger chips, as far as, you know, making sure everything's still going to be equal to the stack amount.
You have to give up the chips to the second place hand, and then you get to take the beer.
Oh, we got it.
Bottle of eggnog. So if I heard Mark correctly earlier, he did say that the next hand will be for the bottle of eggnog coming up. So whoever does win this next hand will be winning that bottle of eggnog.
Give me that $100 back.
Thanks for all the rebuys.
I'm hoping for higher than 30 each as we had last year, right?
I can.
I have no idea. That sounds about right.
I think it was 38 legends. As you know, we went with the 39 because they turned in the $1,000 check that they won, so it was 39.
That's right. What? Whatever you pick. Yeah, I folded. I folded. Yeah, so I get 5.
You're small one.
Yeah, again, guys, do appreciate everyone hanging out with us. Do appreciate you guys watching as far as this Kaye's Kids charity event that's going on. Again, tonight's live stream, we're going to play until a winner is crowned, but typically with these charity events, we do end around 10 o'clock or so. Maybe a little bit later, 10:15 tonight. All right, so let's go ahead and see a flop 3 ways. 9 deuce jack.
To you, Kelly.
So Ricky does have a jack.
Yeah, check it. Oh, look at that. Action. Woo!
Ricky is just going to go ahead and go all in with his pair of jacks.
He's going all in for the
Well, now we know what your hobbies are.
Phone Man's already folded the 4s.
Yep. It's old New England eggnog. I don't know if you saw it. And
Really wants that beer.
Really wants it.
All right, now Phone that okay. All right, so the action tracker was kind of wrong. Phone Man was not in the hand. It was
congratulations.
our friend in seat 4. Ricky is going to go ahead and take it down. So Ricky gets the eggnog as well.
Yeah, don't compromise your values just for us. Go with what you know. You're in for 8.
I'm sorry, that's all I got. Hi, Mom.
Oh, I thought C3 was Phone Man the entire time. All right. My mistake then. I was incorrect. I see. C3 is Fry. Okay, gotcha. So, yep. All right. So, our friend in the 4C is Phone Man. Didn't read that right. So, thank you guys. DJ Andy asked, how do you know what cards they have? J-Law, we're actually on a 15-minute delay tonight. Since it's 15-minute levels, we are on a 15-minute delay. So, typically for our big final tables for tournaments and everything, we are on the 30-minute delay, but tonight it is a 15-minute delay for this. But back to DJ Andy's question of how we know what cards they have. So the boxes are scanners. The cards that we use to deal our live stream table all have RFID chips in them. So they are registered before we get the game going on the table. And those boxes that they put the cards in are the scanners for those cards. So we see everything based off of the delay. So in real time, no one knows what their hands actually are. We don't see it until we hit the delay feed. So the commentary is actually done over the delay. So we're watching the same thing that you guys are watching and just commentating over top of that. If that helps make sense. But with the rebuy period being done and over with now, we will start seeing some eliminations.
Good, thank you. I'm good for now.
Thanks, Caitlin.
Oh, no. It's yours.
Here, let me put it in my ear for you.
Mistletoe just ain't cutting it, is it?
I'm in.
All right, so 5 tray ace flop. Rick does have a 5.
I'm going to fold now that I know that.
So, announcers called this quote amateur hour.
Did they?
Nice.
Well, I mean, they're not wrong. Right. We're all about truth on Orange.
Hey, look, I meant that in an endearing manner. That it is amateur hour. But again, that's not a bash on them or anything. It's just saying,
No, I just shared it to a bunch of places.
but letting the people know that are like the in-depth, like super poker analysts, asking why people are folding flush draws and things like that. Well, it's why. These guys typically do not play.
Best Bet kept coming up saying, asking me if I wanted to buy a domain. I'm like, this isn't right.
So it's definitely not a bash on them. The fact of the matter is, it's to raise a cause. No, raise awareness for the cause, which is, raising awareness to help kids in need, which is Kaye's kids. Marcos, well, they're not wrong. Definitely was not a bash. Just saying, don't expect in-depth poker play. So it looks like we're already at the turn, waiting for the action tracker to get caught back up. There we go. So it's a jack of spades on the turn. So fives are still in a lead, but you kind of don't feel like your fives are good in this spot. Now a king on the river. So Phone Man does hit his king on the river.
Really? Yeah, and I ended up having surgery in April. Oh my gosh. I was like, I hope that doesn't happen.
So Phone Man is taking another one.
You only had to put out
No, they
1600.
had to break a piece of bone off.
That was the minimum. But you want to go 32.
No, it was actually, it was fine.
I was just letting you know you weren't obligated to.
DJ, so I know there are some live stream setups that do still do that, where they do have the cameras under the cards, or there's like a camera that's underneath the player. When they lift up their cards, you see what the hand is there and everything. It just makes it more seamless and a lot easier to have the scanners and the RFID chips in the cards, so you can see the hands instantaneously when they are dealt. Sometimes, though, we do run into an issue where a card does not pick up, and that could be because of the fact that there is a damaged chip. What does on the river mean? So the way the board works in poker, you have the initial flop, which is the first three cards that are put on the board. So that's, in a sense, that's kind of like the first phase of the board. Then there's the second phase, which is what we call the turn, when they put out the fourth card after action completes to the turn. And then the river is essentially the last card that is drawn and placed on the board. So it's kind of like the final phase as far as how the board runs, as far as how poker plays.
I didn't realize there were boundaries. There is boundaries.
DJ says technology is amazing sometimes. Listen, when technology works, it's great. When it doesn't, it sucks. So a jack and a pair of queens on his flop. So Ricky has himself a flush draw. Rick has trips. Trip queens for Rick.
I would have stayed, but no.
Things are getting extra festive.
If you got a king would have given you the straight.
That is a bad beat.
You needed a jack. You needed a four of good.
Man, I'm so glad that wasn't me. I would have done the same thing. I'd be like, oh yeah, I got that too. Kelly's killing it.
That's what I got left.
We're trying to keep going.
Oh, good. Oh, you're still on.
That's also so much clearer and no breaks in feed using cell phone. Were you trying to watch on your, how were you trying to watch originally, on your PC? Sometimes if you're trying to watch on PC, it will default to a lower bit rate or whatnot. And what you can do at that time is you can just go into your settings and improve your resolution.
800. Come on, I need something good on the button.
Sometimes when you're trying to pull it up on YouTube for whatever reason, YouTube will like to try to use the lower settings as far as bitrate and resolution goes based off of whatever bandwidth your connection may have. It's kind of weird how it works at times. Oh, trying to watch on tablet? Yeah, okay. Yeah, tablet, your tablet might have been trying to default to a lower bit rate and lower resolution based off whatever bandwidth it was getting. But like I said, you just go into your settings and then go into advanced, and then you can improve your settings that way, and then 9 times out of 10 it will work better. It's weird in that regard. So it looks like we don't have the action tracker graphics here at this moment. So I don't know if we lose a hand here or if the or if just something happened with our tech here. So we'll see if the graphics do come up momentarily. Can we ask Mark to quit playing with the chips? Listen, people that play poker, that is something they constantly do, is fidget and play with their chips. Mainly because of the fact it's a way to kind of like, I guess, get the tension out as far as the nerves and things like that. But every poker player is always doing something with their chips. That is not uncommon. Yeah, so again, guys, we will be taking a short break here in just a few moments, as they will be doing a quick color up.
Your mother's maiden name, and your pet's name, your first automobile, kindergarten teacher, whatever it was.
See, a lot of people saying that you're watching YouTube on your TVs, on like your smart TVs, or like off of Roku and things like that. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different ways to watch now. Streaming is very much a big thing.
I'm raising.
Like, I'll be honest, like, I know, like, for me personally, I don't have like cable TV or anything like that. I just have internet and then just use streaming services to watch what I want to watch. It is funny how the medium has changed as far as how people watch now and stuff. All right, for whatever reason, we did lose our graphics. Might have to find out in a minute why our graphics are not picking up on the live stream.
Well, you think he's got something with that 10,000?
I'm not sure. I think I got a real shot at him right here.
You probably do, but pocket twos are not going to last.
You guys are just jealous because I can play with this little bit of money.
Okay. So it's only got 14.
You in on this one?
No, man, it's more than 10,000. Yeah.
Well, if I'm gonna have a hand,
Right.
you don't have. You guys are both out.
Yeah. I wanted to roll with it because I feel like it's going to do well, but it's just too much. Too many chips.
Yeah, it's a serious decision. He gets 400 back.
I put out 2,000.
Yeah, he's got behind you. I wanted to make sure I was still remembering what I had.
All right.
Okay.
Fancy.
I'll show you mine. Show me yours.
Cooper, it was Kelly in the blue sweater, sitting right beside Mark. She is the one that won Hannah's seat for tonight. All right, so I did find out why we did lose graphics for quite a bit here. Basically, I guess there's a lot of interchanging with information. So the action tracker went down for a little bit. So it looks like what Trey's doing is he's trying to get a count of other chip stacks, and they're re-updating that, and then they're going to continue from there. So that's kind of why we lost graphics for the meantime and everything, but they will be back up momentarily.
Look at that big old head.
That big old head.
Taking over the frame.
You got the ace on the river.
Wow, nice.
Damn.
Look at that.
Good hand, man. Good hand.
Thank you.
And you said goodbye already.
I did say goodbye.
All right, well, welcome back.
Thank you.
I was hoping no aces would come out, and then figured out the turn there.
I'm going to get that thing to the last.
River will kill me every time.
I had a pocket pair also.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, man.
What?
Wow. It's 3,000.
There's my lucky dealer back.
Just under 1,000?
Hey, there's my buddy. Although I think I want the other guy back. He gave me king.
Nobody hiding any chips.
What'd you have? I don't think this ain't working.
This is where it goes really fast. This is where I'll probably be out of the end. Did you look at these?
Alright, Mark, you gotta help me with my fundraiser.
All right, what's your fundraiser?
Trail Life USA. What is it? Trail Life USA.
That sounds fun. Do I have to walk?
Shotgun. Yeah, you ride a golf cart.
Oh, perfect. Oh, is it golf?
No, shotguns.
Shotgun?
Ski. Play shoot.
Where is that? Is that out in
Horse out of town.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's got to be 3,000.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah, I do again apologize for the lack of graphics right now. So, like again, we should be getting the graphics back up momentarily. Just bear with us, though. But we will have it back up as soon as possible.
Yeah, let me know what you need. I like shotgun. I have to bring my own?
You should shoot my shotgun. I got a Benelli. It's a tactical. It's a tactical, but it's got a recoil suppressor in the stock. So you can shoot all day and it'll never hurt you.
That's good because you had backstreet.
Well, that was, I mean, I've been in law enforcement for 18 years.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that I got that covered.
Well, they have to. What's your hours since you got to read the book? Math. A lot of rules. That's a call. I just want like 15 so it's 500 more. I'm not I'm small blind's 15. So you didn't have enough of your small blind. Orange.
Hold on, I didn't have yet.
I had enough. I'm sorry. I apologize for not having the right amount. So you got your option.
Yeah, and then I'm raising 5 on top.
5,000 more?
Yeah.
So it's 5,000.
And that's my next die. It's 128 back.
But yeah, guys, again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching. This is a charity event hosted by Mark Kaye, radio personality for 104.5 WOKV, as well as nationally being syndicated all across the country. A lot of different ways you can watch as well. And Kelly is going to go ahead and go all in here, and she does get one person to fold. All right, there we go. Now we got the graphics back, and that's a good hand to go all in with. Pocket Kings for Kelly. Rick's put in the call, 9-8 suited. Ricky also putting in the call with his ace-5. Don't try to play his ace. Brian's going to let go the Octo Crab. The phone man puts in the call as well. So here we are. 5 plays a flop. 5-5's Jack. So Kelly, again, no more action from her. So every other action that we do see here, it's going to develop a side pot, as we like to call it. As Kelly's already all in here. And it looks like Ricky is going to go ahead and put in a 3K bet. Mark's going to let go of his hand. So the action back to Rick D. Again, we got Rick, and Ricky. Rick's going to fold, so there's no more action now. Ricky's going to take his chip back. As you see, trip 5s for Ricky. That's super unfortunate. 2 pair now. Oh, no, never mind. It's a full house for Ricky. And Kelly has been eliminated. Kings go down. As Ricky, unfortunately, gets his full house to eliminate Kelly. So Kelly, who was in place of Hannah tonight, is eliminated. So that's going to be the end of Kelly's night, unfortunately.
Later, it'll look like we're at the final table, the last 8 people.
Great job, Kelly.
5s full of jacks, a full house is what wins that hand.
I'm the big blind?
Yes, sir.
Wait, can I wait till next hand? Because you dealt with crap.
Time to change seats, right?
Right? Can I move seats?
Yeah, again, guys, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys.
All right, here we go.
Let's go, Marcus Aurelius.
Let me remind myself what I have because I forgot already.
I already know.
Oh, those are great cards for me. Check.
Party foul.
You need to toss them a little farther down here, all right?
Here we go.
It's 15, 3,000.
All right, so we're heads up here with Brian and Rick D. And Brian, pair of fives, plus he also has a wheel draw, which is also a straight draw. If a deuce comes out, it would complete a straight. So it's a queen on the turn, so now clubs are out there. And a king on the river, so that does complete the clubs on the board. Luckily, no one has a flush, though. Ace-5 is still going to be the best hand. All right, so Brian is going to win this hand. DJ Handy says Mark with making noise with his chips like Hannah making typing noise. I mean, listen, sometimes people are super loud typers. Do appreciate you guys watching though. I see close to 100 people watching on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. Also, if you guys are fans of poker, you want to learn more and you want to watch more of our live stream, you can hit that like button. You can also subscribe to our channel. We ourselves almost have 10,000 subscribers on our YouTube channel now.
Like
I said, I know most of you guys are here for Mark Kaye, which is also good as well. Helping support his cause for Kaye's Kids, trying to help kids in need. Deuce, ace, 6 flop. So Drew, wow. Top pair plus a flush draw. That's why Drew has such high equity. Basically has his hand locked up. Drew is going to take this hand down. Also, do kind of want to promote a couple things we got going on. If you guys, want to try to play poker, we got a big promotion coming up as well. It's our biggest promotion of the year. It's the 12 Days of Christmas is what we like to call it. Runs from December 12th through the 23rd. We're going to have major high hand promotions. And during that time as well, we will be giving away one WPT Voyage Cruise package once per day during the entire promotion. So we're going to give away 12 cruise packages for the WPT Voyage. Just found out the value for that, by the way, is a $4,000 value, $4,100 to be exact, for the cruise itself. If you guys want to check things out, you can check out our website, bestbetjacks.com. Uh-oh, I hear a beer round is coming up. Uh-oh. There's going to be some all-ins happening for that.
That's why we're here, isn't it? This game here is going to be the beer round, right?
Beer round. Bring it. Bring that brand.
First round. All right, 6,000.
All right, 6,000 now.
Sounds like the blinds are up again, 3,000, 6,000. So 3,000 small blind, 6,000 big blind. Apparently beer's up for grabs. So I anticipate this entire table is going to be going all in.
I know I'd be shipping it.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I can see your cards right now.
Oh, it's that beer. Woo! I want my chip to take it back. No, this is good stuff. Pilsner.
There is the beer. It's like a 4-pack of half-liters.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
If there's beer, you gotta call.
That sounds like a plan to me.
Veltons.
If there's beer on the table, everyone has to play.
See, I already see one all in. I see 4 callers already.
Now we can see that the BB counts are pretty low because these blinds just doubled for the 5th time in a row, pretty much.
Yeah. Those blind levels are going to get smaller and smaller for the chips, as far as how many blinds you're going to have actually in your stack remaining, because these blind levels are just going to increase. They've been doubling each time. Look at this. We got 6 players in this flop, or pre-flop coming up here. Everyone's trying to get that beer.
Come on, Mark.
King Jack, a weaker hand with the highest equity pre-flop.
4-10 tray flop. Wow. Set for Rick. Rick D had
hammer lock.
Yeah. Has this smoked basically. So he's going to go all in with his remaining stack that he has. Mark's already all in. He was already all in pre. Does have a backdoor to diamonds, but that's really about it.
I'm very depressed if I didn't put you up, Mark. I'm just saying.
I know. I couldn't give you the pleasure. Not 2 years in a row.
That's the whole point. We got to make it a tradition.
Fastest period now, fastest period. Play good.
Yeah, that's it. Still doing that.
Ricky here, gotta like his trip. Probably does not think he's behind.
Now we can all go home.
Nice. That's it. I had that a couple of hands ago. That was nice.
Mark's like, yep, that's it. I'm drawing dead.
There's no way for me to.
Mark can't improve. Yep, he is indeed.
All right, yay me!
10s full 4s for Rick as the festivities. Actually, wow. Rick has the full house.
I didn't do it.
10s full 4s, and another player had trip 4s.
Yeah, pretty big cooler.
Yeah, very much so. But, you know, that means, you know, Mark is going to be focusing the rest of his night on the festivities. So he'll be on the mic quite a bit.
Thank yous.
Yep. Be doing his thing. And a fun night, trying to raise funds for charity. I know there were quite a few rebuys that was happening tonight, too, so.
Yeah, we can see that even these guys that have built up a decent little stack still
They got chips in the cart, and then it reads the chip.
not with much maneuverability. Ricky here, king queen suited. Pretty good hand, especially short stack like this.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Perfect hand for sure.
Shit, dude. Sorry, I gotta pay attention. Sorry.
Now, phone man here, ace 8 suited. Curious to see what he does. Does put in the call. And Rick D, queen jack offsuit. He's like, all right, I'll come along too.
Heat check.
Yep. So we got 3 players here to flop. King 10 ace. Uh-oh. We're going to see some bloodshed here. Rick hits
Rick D.
Broadway. Top pair for phone man. And Ricky also with the pair of kings. And he has his own Broadway draw. Uh-oh. Flush draws out there now. Oh my gosh, the flush does complete for phone man.
Getting in through the back door.
Ew.
That runner.
Ew.
That's hard to pull.
Wow.
Very nice. Man, if we
Man,
can tip you, he'd be tipping
even
you.
gross, even gross runs happen on this charity event. Chase is dealing out all the nasty stuff.
Oh, I'm real glad I got out of that.
The flush beach. I mean, you
That shoestring near sack by Marco Parsons was sick. He was like getting blocked to the ground and just managed to fall down and reach it and get Geno Smith by the shoelaces. Didn't sack him, but Geno basically had to throw it into the dirt.
Break the cycle here.
Bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
That one was bullshit.
Denise, are you from like, are you still on, there was a little bit of time where wow. The straight completes for wow, Phone Man got flushed earlier.
Glad you can sit down for a hand.
Wow, Phone Man is just running hot. Denise, there was an issue earlier where the graphics weren't showing, but the graphics are showing now. They were fixed.
Hey, take care, man. Good
So
plan.
I'm not sure if
6,000, right?
if you're still on a slight delay or whatever the case may be. But there was a little bit of downtime, though, right, for about 5 minutes or so where the graphics were down. And it was because there was a lot of changing that was happening with chip stacks and stuff like that. So
You're under the gun, my friend. Hi, Hannah.
6,000.
Hi, Hannah.
yeah, Pat, it was a pretty pretty gross run out there. Yeah, so basically when we have to input new information, stuff like that, we have to wait for the action tracker to get caught back up because of that.
Is it on me? Yes, he raised it 12,000. He did.
So with a lot of interchanging that's taking place and stuff like that, so it sometimes does fall off a little bit.
How was I going to get more than chips if you didn't put it in?
Look, did we have an understanding last year? We don't do that.
I'm not going to be mean to you.
They aren't showing down cards. I mean, the graphics are up now, so like I'm not sure what you guys are asking. Like I said, there was a little bit of time when the graphics were not showing, and that was like probably about 10 minutes ago. But the graphics are all up and running fine. So let's see, the 9s are going to hold for Rick D. Yeah, James, Mark just got knocked out about 5 minutes ago. He did just get knocked out. Wow, Rick gets the bluff through. King Jack, Rick goes all in, and the bluff gets there.
I was going to hold on to those. It's the only hand I wanted in a while.
Oh yeah, everyone's having a good time. Everyone's having a lot of fun. It's definitely a fun experience. Like I said, as far as charity events go, this is definitely one that is probably the most popular one as far as viewership goes. No, Mark's got a very big following as far as how many people do tune in and come through for the live stream. They say almost 100 of you here on the YouTube channel that I see. That's not including how many people are watching as on Facebook. I'm sure quite a few people are watching on Facebook now.
don't care.
All right, let's go ahead and see a flop, or excuse me, a turn, excuse me. We're at the turn now. Let's see, what's in the lead right now? Rick, with a pair of jacks, does have a better kicker. Drew also with a pair of jacks, but his 6 kicker is not good.
65 games, you got 35, you guys can put your hands
He is significantly out-kicked. And it's a board pairing deuce, so it's going to end up chopping the pot up.
I got nothing out of it.
DJ asking, why do new players come to this table? So basically, we are running this to a final table. And what we're doing essentially is we're rebalancing the tables. So as more players bust out, we start losing tables. So we start refunneling players to brand new tables as things continue to break down as far as how many players are left in the field and things like that. So that's why we do have new players coming to our live stream table because of that. They're just keeping everything balanced. And of course, we are using our live stream for the final table tonight as well. So that's why you're seeing new players come to the table. It's basically keeping everything balanced and basically just moving things along as far as the field goes as far as this tournament tonight. Ooh, pocket queens, and Joe is going to go all in with the queens. It's the only play you could really do with only having 7,000 behind. Oh no, this is what we call a cooler. Rick is in there with pocket kings. Deuce 5-4 flop. Is indeed kings versus queens, and Rick has a pair of 4s, plus he also has a straight draw, a wheel draw. So, the ace from space does come out, but a board pairing 4 as well gives Rick a full house. Wow, a double elimination. Kings and queens knocked out by ace 4.
I would have had a straight.
Ew. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Patricia, Mark got eliminated earlier, probably about 20 minutes ago. Oh, that was so gross. Oh, where's Marquet's kids? Not here. You have to be 18 and older to enter our establishment. That was a gross one.
lucky chips here.
It's 8.
How much is that? What's the highest bet?
Maryland, so I think we had 130 people in total that was here for this charity event. I can go out and take a look after this hand in just a second here. Meanwhile, look at this. We got an all-in from Cornell. I think it's Cornell. Cornell or Cornell. With ace-king suited. Brian also all-in with king-6 suited, or king-6 offsuit. Now here's an interesting one with Gabe, a king, queen, and he's going to go ahead and go all in as well. Rick, 9 tray offsuit. That's where you go ahead and put your hand in the muck. Yep. So here, let's see, Drew, ace 10. You got 3 all-ins basically.
It was like 21-5.
You gotta get that money for names there.
Because he had less than he did, he went away.
Oh, that's
Right.
Yo, that's at my dude D Money. What's up, D Money? Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're doing well. It's been a while since we've seen you, man.
That's his money, not mine. That's his. He went all in. He went all in, then he went all in. Went all in.
With 8, I have 11.
Yeah, 8, 11. He's 8, he's 11.
Looks like there's a little bit of confusion as far as what happened as far as the hands are concerned here. Looks like, so we had a couple all-ins.
And I hadn't called you. I had not called you. So I put my original 10 in. No, I put my original 10 in. Okay.
All right,
You're right. You're right.
We're down to 5 tables.
We do got some new players getting ready to hop in here. But let's see what happens here. It looks like there's a little bit of confusion as far as the action goes. So we'll get it squared away, though. Just bear with us as things get squared away. What's the bottle on the table? It looks like some... Not exactly sure. I wonder if it's... Alright, so now Ben's over here to help kind of get this squared away. DJ Andy asks, so what else does Best Bet Live do on YouTube? So, we stream a lot of cash games for the most part. We do stream feature cash games. They range from lower stake games like 2-2, Nolan Hold'em deep stack action, to some high stake action as well. We run games as high as 25-50, 50-100 as far as the stakes go and everything. So we do a lot of bigger cash games, to say the least. We also do live stream tournaments as well. So again, we just had a World Poker Tour that was here in town. Team Buddies stream scraps in the back alley on Sundays. You know what's funny? As again, they're trying to get this action situated, so that'll give me an opportunity to kind of actually chat with you guys. It's funny, one of the things that I've talked about for the longest time is whenever there's like a massive hand that happens or someone's lost through or whatever. If you guys ever watched Real World back in the day, or whatever, they had like that room that would be the cracks. That's funny. They would have that room where they would vent or like complain about whoever and stuff like that and everything. It's kind of like the same thing that we would do in this front, where someone just goes in there and we just film someone just like having their meltdown in like the vent room and stuff like that and everything. Yeah, I messed up DJ Money's joke. I hear it, man. Or D Money, I should say. I don't know why I said DJ Money. Because DJ Andy, I just saw that too, so I kind of combined you guys. Roll those dice. Exactly. Rob, so where's the stream? You're watching it. If you're commentating in the Facebook, you're watching it. Oh, it's okay. It's wine. Is it? All right. So they're getting this squared away, getting this situated.
Yes. You brought that on yourself. That's all I had left. I had everybody covered. Oh, good. Did you win? Yeah. And you said you were
So again, they're trying to get this situated. It looks like there was some confusion as far as like how the action went. So on our graphics, it's showing that 3 players are all in before Drew is putting in the call here. So it looks like they're trying to get this situated. Just give it a second here, and then we'll keep it going and everything.
I'm all in. Again.
Oh, it's all good, Barb. No worries. I mean, Facebook sometimes can be a little funny.
Yeah, I wear it all the time.
So yeah, they're trying to get it squared away. Sounds like Drew is trying to figure out what exactly is he calling. Is he calling? I think he's trying to figure out who's all in. He's calling here.
The remainder that I had to call for his all in.
That was a great call. I didn't wait that long ago. The side here is big right? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I remember they came to me asking me, for 8 like 10 days. So there's maybe I was like 2 days. Okay, so it was from the big call. Yeah, and then I go, and they're like, hey, can you call?
So I got to call 13 if I want to stay.
Now you want me to work? But that was great. After my team's we'll get you your shirt next time. Or you like that? I'll wear this. Okay, all right. Like an old concert. Yeah,
Yo, as always, D Money again. Appreciate the gifted channel memberships. Appreciate you coming through, man. Hopefully you're doing well. And again, thank you for doing that. All right, so it looks like the action is squared away and situated. So we're going to go ahead and go 4 players to a flop. Ben's there to help get things situated. Ben, one of our better floor managers as well, so he's going to make sure everything's on point.
Can we show our cards? Yeah, you, me, and him are all in. Well, that's not good for me.
You still trying to play this 1 a.m.? My God.
Did he call?
I did.
He called me to 18.
Man,
Go
look
like
at
Queen.
Kaye.
So big multi-way all in here.
Sixes.
See 3 players, the king in their hand, 2 of them with an ace, and Drew finding the 10 on the flop he needed.
All right, 8.
He's got to dodge a lot of outs. And he does. Drew eliminates half of the whole table.
That's a lot of work for that one.
That was a lot of work for that.
Man, I had open
Knocked
it.
3 people out. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll leave it as a consolation prize.
Great.
Very good. Good luck. Good luck. Take care.
I don't know how the hell you keep
Yeah, you too.
going.
Nice. Brian, right? Yes, Brian.
All right. We'll drink all of it at once.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Next round will be a rum round. You'll want to sell. We will be covering up the $500 chips for the $500.
About 10.
Big blind?
Hey, is that leather green?
How much is it? Huh? 10,000?
Again, the blinds are just rocketing up.
That's the whole reason you were gambling on
Now
it.
10,000, 20,000. Some of these players probably don't even have a blind in their stack.
No, they say you can't crack it here. What's that like? Is it on me?
Last year too.
Ed, Eddie? Asshole.
That's my name.
Drew did just get shipped the bottle as well. You're right.
I have a
Zach
shirt.
Murray.
Grumpy old man.
I have a shirt that says I'm the nicest a-hole you'll ever meet.
Hey, what are you doing? Those are my kids. See how you are. Where we at? When somebody raised it? Who did that?
I got two actually. And I.
How much?
You got plenty there.
No. Need more.
I can do 5 each.
Oh, Lord. Is it just me and you? Me and you. So it's heads up. I don't play with a man who plays bets on heads up.
Should be 5,000 each. Thank you very much.
So now it's another Man, you just keep trying to take my damn money, don't you?
It was getting in my brown.
I'll take one of those.
No, I was 65. That's a free one. Yeah, that's free.
Hey, quit flirting with the waitress.
Listen, I can't stop. Poker is Hey, see me. How beautiful is that? Huh?
What's that?
How beautiful.
Hey, I'm 21 years old. I've never dated anybody in my life over the age of 35. Never have, never will.
I'll do one more. You're going to need to bring me chicken.
Come on, man. You just won all those chips.
Hey, you and I have
Where we at? I don't know who's. Is it one of these your drinks? Sure. One of those your drinks?
Phone man here holding a monster.
I don't know who that is.
Pocket Queens.
Hey, see me.
And I'll be back in text. I don't know, but I'm gonna text
Hey,
It's gone. Yes, sir.
15 more years.
And the rum. Time for the rum round. 10,000.
With a waitress will charge me more damn money.
First hand of 10,000.
What is another lady?
Yeah.
I already folded.
Did you raise that?
That's the next hand,
What the hell
right?
are you doing?
Got a hand, man. I got a hand.
Dang.
All right, 10,000.
Phone man here flopping a set.
Where's 3 pairs of sunglasses on the table?
Getting Matt to bet into him too.
It's all the luck of the cards up here.
Once again, players, do not open the rum, do not open the beer, and do not put chips in your pocket. Thank you.
Good bet. Good fold. Good fold, huh? Come on. Give me some credit. That was a good fold.
I got I had an ace with a
I
pair
got the big
there.
line, right?
Yes. You gotta give me credit there. That was a good fall.
Oh, my main man's
Are
back.
we front hand the whole time? Everything else.
He's going to blind us now with that.
That's all right. That's all right.
That's a distraction while he shines his head.
Alright, so you guys are playing for this.
We're playing.
Got a little chance.
Oh, yeah, come on. I got a 1-on-1. We can do this.
We're playing Texas Hold'em. I don't know what you're playing. I hope
got
you're
one of
dealing
those
that.
last year, the dark ones, didn't you?
I
Nice
got
full
2.
line.
Nice. That's good.
49,000.
How much?
10,000.
What's the blinds? 5 or 10?
10, 20.
10 or 20.
That means I got to look my damn phone. Can't do it. Now I got to get serious.
How much do you got?
171.
Can't do it. Knock it out.
Stole lines.
Yeah, I had one of those too, but my kicker was too weak. That 15-minute delay.
I was going to say it. I'm not that ugly. Oh, Lord.
Yes, you said 3. It's over here. I just need you to fill the waiver out real quick.
It's on me. I'm gonna raise it up. Another 20. You got the one?
I'm getting a flush in here.
No, you're not. It's gonna be
Spades,
all
brother,
right.
spades,
All
spades.
right.
Spades, brother,
All right.
spades. Spades.
That's what I'm talking about.
Give me another pair.
Good hand, brother. I'm killing it.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
I just had second
You're in it to win it.
I told you that belt is mine.
Look at this. So many. We still got 3 of you.
Why aren't you still in the game?
Why? Because you took all my money and he took all my money.
No,
That guy
somebody
took a
else
lot.
took your money.
Oh, this guy. Where does he go?
That was this guy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was in a weird. It was horrible.
He's going to waiver.
Just one big blind by himself.
How many people left in the tournament? What's that? I'm trying.
2,000 again?
Big blind.
Oh, it's 20, isn't it? Damn.
I'm talking about my money next year.
You didn't even see the flop yet.
He's happy with what he's got.
I guess I'm all in too.
Plus, it's getting where you're big blind now.
Just the 2 of us.
Yeah, go for it.
Three guys went out one time.
It's hard. 48, this is
Come on, Ace. Come on now.
Which one?
Hey.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
I
take me out of the damn game.
That's how it works.
I'm surprised I'm surviving still. What's up, Pat?
I went in a few times. I probably shouldn't have, but what are you gonna do? When the blinds are this high.
I know. You want some chips to play with?
Yeah, you don't want to. Yeah, low on chips. I'm sorry, what is big blinds?
Okay, I will look for you.
20?
All right, thank you, dear.
I'll put those two in because they're skinny. It's up there on the board, the green board. Just show them what
No, I see that. Thank you. You want that?
Chips back here. We never had a cash game. What's the first one? It's not in the tournament. How much you trying to say? I thought eventually it was not going to be open.
Yeah, it'll be 5:50. It just started. I don't even know what time it is, but after 2 hours.
Yeah, we're trying to do that, DJ Andy, but it's tough with just the potential for so many players to be eliminated on any hand at any table, pretty much. We saw just about 15, 20 minutes ago, 3 players get eliminated in one hand. Just the crazy high blinds and all that action.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
We waiting on me? Is it a call?
Keep holding.
Check.
Check 2.
Check.
Check 3.
Rick here flopping a pretty good hand. Bottom pair plus nut flush draw with his ace deuce.
My bad. Moving tables like 4 times in a row.
This is the final table, so you're good now.
I'll try that too.
I think I got one. You got me.
Good hand. Again, 2 in a row.
Good hand, man. Good hand.
I had the club came. I had the.
I was hoping I'd get a jack or something.
I'm so glad you checked that because you'd have pushed me off of it.
It's hard to stay on, huh?
But I have several occasions that have, reused.
Well, we're swapping phones. I have some.
So Jeannie in Facebook chat, Chase is definitely one of our finest dealers. He's a veteran of Best Bet, been working here for many, many years.
That's a good hand.
Very good dealer. And Patricia in the YouTube chat. This event started about at 7 p.m. and the stream got up and running about 15 minutes after that. So the stream at 7:15, the event got cards in the air a little after 7.
3 minutes and 20 seconds.
foreman just finding hand after hand after hand to ship it in with. Steve with a pretty strong hand too, ace queen suited. Lines are liable to double any minute, so kind of just got to get it in here.
It's mine now.
7 still ahead on this flop. Ace on the turn puts Steve in the lead, and ace queen gonna win it. Feels like the first hand foeman's lost in the last half hour or more.
How are you? Outstanding. You can't fall in day by day. Yeah, you and me both. 3 minutes, I'll be live in about 3 minutes right now. Spread them out on the square. Adam, you know, spread them on the square so the cameras can see this.
$20,000, $40,000. Next hand deals $40,000, $40,000. And a bottle of wine. How about a wine round for $20,000 and $40,000? First hand is $40,40 with a bottle of wine.
Seems like I just put 20 in there.
Anybody wants any sour beer? I have some room temperature sour beers. I poured them. They are
Is that the best way to drink it?
that's what I heard. Red blend, okay. Very nice.
What's the bet?
40,000.
This is really exciting, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like a big round of applause from our original VIK table. We still have 3 original members there. Give it up for everyone except the guy at the green vest who knocked me out of the tournament last year.
Tell me how you really feel.
Just the frame. Well, let's have fun. So, all I got.
Good luck, Alan. Well, I've been having 60,000 him since he was an 8. 60 total.
We're in for 40 now? Yep, hardly anything. It's a big pot, though.
Well, I can tell. I can tell.
I wanted to do that. As long as you give me 3 good cards, I'm all set.
It was in the beginning.
Yeah? Okay.
Especially with Mark here. Mark likes just to raise on crap.
Ah, okay. Check. I was on the table with Scody over there. He's obviously a really good player.
Last year I got out in 9th place. I'm hoping to get first. I'm not doing first. Trying to go get first. I want that belt. I want that belt. But I gotta get some cards. My man over here is not.
I think they just got knocked out.
So I've been known as a very good poker player. Really good. And I probably will never be known.
Fours.
Right.
Yeah, you'll need that one.
He got that on the river.
I'm glad I got out. I had top pair, but I would have
It was lining up.
I would have went all in if I did. So I had to be good fold, good fold. Man, I need to give me some cards. I had King 9 suited, and I was like,
The blinds are passing right now.
One blind is the
I'm all in.
Closing it down to 2 tables. Down to 2 tables.
Same thought process as last time. I'm thinking about you.
Yes. One, two. You guys are coming over. He's got 38. Two change. 5,
10. There's my 10. Oh, I'll take it. Thank you. Thank you. He's first. I gotta stay.
That was your last chance, man. That was your last chance.
It was my last chance because I didn't have enough for the wine. Thanks, Kelly.
All right. See you next year.
Feel about as good as if I didn't look. It's really got to come down. You're going to be the guy. She's like, I don't want to be in this table. Yeah, I hold this. I hold this football. It's like poetic. Woo! I guess 9, man. Let's go 9. Oh! Saying there's a chance. You're a 9. Oh! Like perfect timing. I'll take him in a minute. Don't worry. Nice play with you, Adam.
Hey, likewise. Take care, guys.
I'm sorry, Adam. I love you. You looked at everyone except for one. Could be anybody. I like the enthusiasm. I would have told him. No, we need to get all these girls out. I know, he was telling us. It doesn't matter. better. Good luck. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
He's on for us.
Second rightful turn. So I got 40 ounces. The only thing that kills me is the fix that was in 4 years ago.
I won't lie, that is my favorite hand. That is truly my favorite hand. Did you already put it in the square? That's like my favorite hand. I enjoy
My good, we show up the rules to give away, $1,000 first place, $500 second place, $250 for first place.
Need a 7. Need a 7. Oh, there's your goose. Another goose. Runner. Oh, that triple. Nice play with you, man. I got big blind, right? 40. What's that?
You guys want to color up some orange chips, okay?
Orange chips if you shoot forward for me.
You got that one?
Round it up to 30.
30, you said?
All right, guys, so we are doing a quick color up. We're getting all the small chips off the table because the blind levels are getting really big. I think at this point here, we have about 11 players remaining, so we are going to play our final table 9-handed. However, I should preface it as well, there could be a possibility that we see multiple knockouts, so it's going to be 9 or less, depending who's left. Well, listen, there's alcohol that was on the line with some of these tables, so people got super excited for that. So that's why you're seeing a little bit of a color up here right now. You see Josh is getting all the smaller chips off the table. And while this is all going on and while we get this situated and everything, there is going to be a little bit of a pause in the action. We are going to take a little bit of a break, about a 5-minute break or so, once we do get to that point. So right now, it looks like we are 5-handed right now.
What are the blinds?
20, 40.
I thought I heard somebody say 81.
All right, so we're going to keep things going here. We are 6-handed now on our feature table. We're about to get the final table here momentarily. Nine tray, 6 flop. Pair of 9s for Dennis is what's in the lead. A backdoor to spades for Phone Man. And Dennis is going to go ahead and go all in with his king 9. Karina asked if there were any female players. There were a couple female players in tonight's charity event. Yeah. I don't know how many is left, but there were definitely quite a few female players that were playing tonight. Dennis is going to go ahead and scoop this one up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you see Drew is going to go all in with his king-queen offsuit. Essentially, it's always in for his remaining 7-deuce-9 flop. Flush draw for Dennis.
$40,000 bottle of wine, $40,000. Next hand.
Take your bet back. You guys can get your hands over here.
So it looks like no more action here. Pair of sixes for Dennis is what's in the lead. A queen and only a queen for Drew. And that is not it. That was not it, as well as you see Drew's eliminated. It's like it didn't register the river card for whatever reason, so I don't know what it is, but it was not a queen.
I'll tell your tummy I was big boy.
40 and 80,000.
First, though, it would be
Big time.
if you want. He's just the blind. You don't have to wait on him if you already know what you're doing.
All right, so it looks like we are now down to 5, and we have another all-in situation brewing here. Rick is going to be all-in with ace-8 suited. See, the blind levels now are exponentially high. 40,000 small, 80,000 big. I think we are close to having our final table here. So again, we'll be taking a small 5-minute break once we do get to the all-in situation, or once we do get the final table situated. Trip aces for, actually no, I think that's a full house. Aces full tens? No, that was an 8. Never mind. So trip aces for Rick. All right, and that's going to be it. Yeah, so we are now down to getting our final table situated again. We are going to take a small break, so hang tight with us. We'll be back in about 5 minutes for the final table once we do get it situated. Just waiting for action to complete. So hang tight, taking a small break, and then be back with the final table in just a few minutes. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right, guys, welcome back. We are getting set to continue. We got our final table situated. We'll get cards in the air here momentarily in just a couple more minutes. But hopefully you guys are doing well. You got myself, Ryan, also known as Country. Again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us as we had quite a few players that got eliminated. And we are actually going to be starting our final table with 6. And there you see the championship belt.
I'm not saying I'm going to win. I just want to see. I just want to see. No, sir, I just want to see.
Oh, that's a desecration of the championship belt. You haven't won that yet, sir. Sir, you're going to have to put that back down. And we do have quite the rail. So we're going to go get started here momentarily, guys. Again, I think, 2 players from our feature table are left. That's seat 2 and seat 4.
So you guys understand there's 2 people.
I would have taken the under on that.
Yeah, no kidding.
In real time.
So it looks like we're going to be getting things going momentarily here. Here, Jesse making some announcements as well. And we'll get things going. All right, so yeah, Seth is now going to go ahead and get things going here. And then we are, again, down to our final 6.
40 and 80.
The blinds are huge.
Yeah, 40,000 small, 80,000 bigs.
If the blinds are 40 and 80, I believe
Yep, 6 players left now. Typically, our final tables, we do have 9 players, but again, we had quite a few eliminations when we were breaking down, so that's why we are at 6 now. So you hear quite a few people are around the table, to say the least. So I think, see, Dennis put in the call. Phone Man puts in a raise. It's funny to see Phone Man has 280,000, but he, because of how big the blinds are, he's only got 3 bigs. Basically, min raise is up to 160. So we got the battle of aces, ace deuce versus ace 6. Dennis puts in the call. So it looks like we're going to be heads up to the flop. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the flop brings. A pair of kings and a queen.
Yeah, where was that one?
Hi, Barbie. Hi. Hi, Barbie.
There's like dueling cameras. Are you guys continuing?
Good luck, all in.
Phone Man gonna get a chance to bluff here. High likelihood of a chop happening if the hand goes to the river, but Dennis letting go of his ace deuce.
Yep, as you said, though, does get it through with that bet. Again, we are playing down for champion. First place is going to be taking home $1,000 plus. You see that championship belt that's sitting on the table now as well. So the winner will be taking that home as well. Second place prize is a $500 prize for second. And then third place is going to be taking home $250. So some cash prizes for the top 3.
Good luck, all in. Back to back, all in.
So Phone Man pocket 6 is all in.
You're going to win it, man. I get it. I understand. I get it. I get it. You know, you're in it to win it. I appreciate your strive and your. I think it's awesome, man. I think it's awesome what you're doing back to back. That's good. We appreciate you, man.
I'm not the only one that would do this.
I'm not saying you would. We appreciate you. But he has to. You're committed.
Rick is going to go ahead and put in the call here. This is essentially Rick's tournament life.
I'm way dominated.
Ace 5, Ace 3.
So 9-5 offsuit for Rick. Pocket 6s for Phone Man.
It's like 28%.
King, Trey, Queen, flop. 7 on the turn. Needs a 9, and that's not going to happen. 6s are going to take it down, so we lose a player. Rick is eliminated, and we are now down to 5 players left on the live stream.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's actually funny and true. It's only funny if it's true.
You need a police escort.
No, all in. This guy only goes all in. That's your only move, sir. That's like Britney Spears in the 90s. We have one move.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck, all in, sir. Good luck.
All right, so it looks like we got another all-in happening here. You're going to be seeing that quite a bit because, again, these blind levels are huge. So Steve puts in the call after Rick goes all in.
You got Rick and Rick. This is a Rick world only. There's no Mortys. Oh my God, there's no Mortys. Is this an all Rick world?
No Mortys.
No fucking Mortys. Jesus. You don't want to be in an all Rick world. Oh, but you're Rick.
All right, so we're going to be heads up here. King Jack versus Ace Jack.
If there's kids watching, they will love that joke. Like an old person there that like there's Rick world and there's world and they okay, but like kids, they will just think that's the I'm going to like kickoff thing. I'm serious. Because this old guy knows like we're in a whole thing here. Good luck, all. Steven the one.
Queen 5-4 flop. 9 on the turn. So a 10 could give the straight. Does not. Pairs the board. Ace Jack is going to get it done. So we lose another player. So now we are down the 4 players remaining on this final table.
Like, there's people that understand what I'm saying here. Good job. Good job. Rick's only winning in the universe. We're in the money. I got what? What? We're in the money.
Not in the money. Not in the money.
He's got alcohol. That's good consolation.
I thought they were never coming.
Hey, he can try it. He can do a party.
Knock him down to 4.
All
right, so we're going to see a flop.
Can they see our bars on the screen?
Yes, after 15 minutes.
Well, I'm not on the stream yet.
Yeah, you're not. You can go home and watch yourself over and over again.
That sounds like self-masturbation. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say it. I think that's like a...
Oh boy, live mics. 966 flop. Gut shot, and that gut shot is completed now. Phone man with the straight.
I did the Rick and Morty joke, and it was really funny. And the little kids that were watching it would love and understand. Have you ever seen Rick and Morty, sir? Yes. And then they, like, there's 2 Ricks, there's no Mortys, and that's the most funny joke of all time. There's 2 Ricks and no Mortys. We're in a non-Morty universe. That's why I get you go check.
Phone man does take it down.
That's the kickoff famous. Rick and Rick.
I got him on the run.
No, you ain't getting shit till I get my drink. I'm just saying. I'm not dying of thirst here. I'm just saying it's hot. I'm dying of thirst. I need some sunscreen, guys. At least a Lucidapril.
What? One original left.
I think all I can say is we all know that one person.
That's the original? Oh, from the original?
There is that one person
This guy pays $750
that we all know.
He paid $750 to sit here.
In the meantime, Dennis is all in with his remaining stack. 15,000 is what he has behind, and he has no choice. He has to be all in.
Oh, let me look. I'll check.
Thanks for pointing that out.
No problem.
All right, cool.
So it looks like we got 3 players still here.
Two players on the outside.
5 ace ace flop.
It's done.
So it looks like Queen 6 is still in the lead. Phone man's gonna go ahead and put out a bet here.
Yeah, I just want heroin or nothing. 100? There's no, I can't. People can see my card, right?
In 15 minutes.
Yeah, there's no way.
On the outside, let's see who's remaining.
I know, right? You have to put both of these in these little boxes for the RFC, RFDs, RFD, RFID, RIFD.
7 on the turn. So now flush draws out there. Oh, flipped over card and an ace. So the queen wins. So Dennis gets a little bit of life.
I'm trying really hard here.
Put your hat back on. It's blurring the camera.
I need makeup.
No, you're sponsored to have the hat back on.
I need makeup. I'm supposed to have makeup.
They paid good money for you to wear that hat.
Oh yeah. How much is it? How much is it?
20. Next hand, we're going up 1,500.
Oh Jesus! Well, I got the button.
Easier now. Dennis moves all in again.
All right, so Dennis back all in, 10-9 offsuit.
Rick moves all in. Looks like about 380,000.
Rick all in with ace queen offsuit. So we got 2 players all in. Donald made the call. Queen 6 suited. And phone man, kind of interesting spot. He's gonna let it go.
I don't understand it, man. We're trying to knock it out. I want to show my hand. I can show my hand. Other one. Show the other one. Oh, the other one? We're going to get to see this. But I can't. Now I just want a nice side pot. Yeah, that's fine. I can't.
Rick's going to win the outside.
Well, I mean, we're trying to get him out. That's a hand that can get him out. We're down to 3 players. I don't know, man. We're going to get him. You like go after one after. All right.
These two sets are mine.
get 80? That's a good hand. 130, 135. But if he wins this, I'll go to one, and you have to think about it.
It's like Seth's getting a little help from Jesse the boss to make sure the side pot's all good.
Oh, did I have? Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's right, I did. You're right. So 135.
And poor Seth's going to have PTSD from side pot stuff.
You got cards, man. You got 2 lot cards, Boogerville. Maybe like a jack king kind of flop.
Trade deuce 6 flop. 7 on the turn. Now, and a 9 on the river. Dennis still alive. Back-to-back double ups for Dennis. Wow, the miracle 9 on the river coming through for Dennis to keep him alive. I mean, he was open-ended, but the 9 is coming through to get it through for him. And we're down to our final 4.
Top 3 is prizes, so.
Yep, 250 for third, 500 for second, and then 1,000 for first place, and that championship belt that you see on the table, which Mark was saying earlier, that was actually a gift from a listener for his tournament. So pretty sweet deal, whoever that was that did that for him. Trip 4s for Rick. Dennis in a little trouble here.
Absolute hammer lock on the hand for Rick.
Yep.
Electing to bet it out now.
Yep. He's going to go ahead and fire out a bet, which essentially will put Dennis all in to call, but Dennis is going to let it go. At least I would think he would. He does.
He's like a type 2 diabetic, sir, okay? The diet, I mean, you know, he doesn't want to take a second metformin tonight because, you know.
Somebody's on the bubble. Who's going to do it?
Yep, I have a few people in the chat saying the belt was donated. Some people say the belt will be a reoccurring thing. Absolutely. I'm all for it. It's funny because I've actually had conversations about for one of our big tournament series that we host here at our room, having a championship belt as a trophy. This is something cool about a championship belt, you know?
Definitely very special.
All right, Dennis all in with ace-7.
Phone man is probably already covering him in the dark. A7, 6-3.
Interesting hands, to say the least. Well, phone man, I mean, it was his option to check everything. He does hit a 6 on the flop, though. So a pair of 6s are in the lead. Paired board now, 6s and 5s.
7 ace only.
And that is not it. 6s are going to, oh wait, no, actually, no, it is, yeah, 6s. Yep. Sorry, I thought I misread something else, but yep, nope, the 6 is good. Phone man does take it down, and that is the end of Dennis's night. So we are now down to our final 3. And everyone here in the money cash prize. And there you see Mark making announcements.
The next person out of the tournament will receive $250, which is good unless you're this guy because he paid 3 times that.
Hey, look, I will drop out and just take the belt.
The belt goes to the grand prize. Second place.
Just take the belt.
Second place gets $500.
just take the belt.
And the grand prize winner gets the belt and $1,000.
I think that's fair, man.
Have to love it when someone's over talking the host of the festivities.
Gotta make sure they're pointed all the same way.
Meanwhile, back to the action here. Rick is all in. Pocket sixes. And Donald 5-4 suited. As you see now, the blinds are really huge. 50,000 small, 100,000 big.
Yeah, there's only like 15 big blinds on the whole table.
Yeah.
Between the three of them. So pretty much every hand should be all in or fold.
Pretty much.
Might see a few limps here and there, but
he does let it go, so Rick is just going to go ahead and collect the blinds, and we're going to keep it going. And we will play to a winner. First place prize again, by the way, $1,000 cash prize plus a sweet championship belt.
I ended up on Boardwalk. I feel like I started on like Indiana Avenue or something.
interesting Monopoly reference.
Who's the bank? Is that with 2 hotels? Oh my God. That's with 2 hotels, right? No, Boardwalk with 2 hotels. It's 10,000 a night, right? Something like that. You're all in?
I call.
I would have probably called that.
That's a good card. Shows the ace of clubs.
Man, my ace of hearts would have beat that.
Very nice.
I mean, I don't have a choice. I have to go all in. If I have any kind of hand, I have to go all in. Like, there's no choice here. I don't have a choice. No fucking choice.
I had a Doyle once and once, and I didn't.
That's like half my check.
It depends on your hands and how confident you are. If you got a good hand,
All right, so once again, yeah, we are down to our final 3 guys. We are playing down to a winner. Again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching. I know a lot of the Patriots came through to support this event tonight. Definitely appreciate you guys showing that support.
Yeah, the Kaye's Kids charity, the Dreams Come True organization here. So Donald with only 2 big blinds in his stack. Phone Man just kind of wants to gamble with him.
I mean, this is an opportunity for Phone Man.
So much dead money in the pot, every hand pre-flop, that
Yeah.
you just kind of have to fight hard for it. Otherwise, you're going to get dusted away.
He does hit a 10 on this flop, so very much in the lead.
Donald in the basement here, pretty much only has backdoor draws.
Yep. And the 10's going to win, so Phone Man is going to go ahead and eliminate Donald. Might be to some people's delight, but Donald has been eliminated now, so he is taking home 3rd place money, $250 for 3rd place. And just like that, we are now down to our final 2. Again, 2nd place is going to be $500, and 1st place is going to be taking home that championship belt and $1,000. So I would have to say, though, Phone Man, who has been on our feature table since the start,
He's worked it up from 5, 10K up to this much.
He's definitely the favorite. to say the least. And now Mark Kaye trying to try on the belt. taking a little stroll.
Yeah, Phone Man with a whole pile of chips.
That's a lot of grays. That is a lot of grays. Which, by the way, those gray chips are 5,000 apiece. Ace, tray, king, flop. So both hit their tray. It's kind of funny. Right now we're heading towards a chop.
Yep, unless something happens.
Yeah. Unless someone gets 2 pairs somehow, some way. Deuce on the turn. Does complete spades on the board. Phone Man, yeah, he's going to take a stab at it. Phone Man is going to go ahead and
favorite.
Yeah.
A lot of chop potential. Only real way for Rick to win the pan is making a 6 on the river. Phone Man can make a 5 or 4 on the river to win. Otherwise, it's a chop.
And Rick is going to go ahead and put in a call here. Yeah, again,
these chips are getting into the middle.
It's a lot of grays, and that is a face card. So we are going to chop this up. And it's going to be all in call.
Phone Man bluffed.
Oh, he did bluff.
He bet all in on the river, and Rick B fold.
He did. Wow, wow, wow. So big hand for Phone Man. Nice. And that's big, too, because that does leave Rick with only 1 big blind remaining now.
Yep, he's smoked.
Yep. That's good. Not good for him. So nice job by Phone Man getting the bluff through. You know what? That checks out. I just see some of you guys saying Mark has worn the belt before. Yeah, I'm sure he probably wore it quite a few times before having to part with it tonight.
This is looking like the last hand.
This is definitely looking at it. Queen 10, Queen 7. Yep, so this could potentially be the final hand.
Donald, still hear Donald on the sideline there.
Yep, I'm sure he's not going anywhere. 3-6-9 flop. Jack on the turn.
7 only for Rick.
7 and only, yeah, 7 only 7. That's going to be it. Phone Man does take it down. That is going to be it. Phone Man is your champion. He is going to be taking home that first place prize of $1,000 and that championship belt. So congratulations to him. And also thank you all for coming through and hanging out. Oh, let me go ahead and turn this back up so we can hear what Mark has to say.
Also, he sat in this same chair the entire night. An original VIK, very important Patriot, won the tournament, won the $1,000 grand prize, and this, the inaugural version of the WWE style Kaye's Kids Grand Prize Championship belt. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen.
Julian chat referencing the Hannah.
Yep.
Bumper noise.
There we go. So Phone Man is your champion. Again, appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys watching. We are going to go ahead and end this stream tonight, though. Appreciate you guys being with us. If you guys want to watch more of our live streams, we'll be back at it tomorrow. 2-2 No Limit Hold'em Deep Stack cash game that we'll have. So if you're interested in watching some cash game action, you could definitely do that. Also, again, if you guys like what you're seeing and you want to follow more of the content that we do provide on our channel, you can hit that like button. You can hit that subscribe button as well on our YouTube channel. But that's going to be it for tonight. For our dealers tonight, Seth and Chase, and for Trey, commentating with me tonight. My name is Ryan, also known as Country. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Be easy. Thanks for watching.